Hello guys and people, it's Brennan here, and today I'm with well, myself, and I'm doing a title update information video for you guys. As you can see, as a world name, my TU world title update. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through everything. I've got a big sheet of paper so don't forget everything, and I'm gonna be playing a creative world and just building while you listen. And yeah. So yeah. So let's take it away when we get in the game. I'll see you guys when we're in there. Right guys, I'm back. One thing I must confirm is this is all based on a few updates. Based on the Pretty Scary update, Horses update, and the Redstone update. So yeah, and what I'm about to say is all confirmed. So let's start building. So what is confirmed? May I ask? May you hear horses? If you don't know what horses are, right? They come in donkey form, and horses actually, you could write them about your world. So instead of riding on a pig, if some people may, pig, instead of riding on a pig, you can ride on a horse. So next up, we have bats. Bats are small creatures that cannot harm you in any way, and all they do is they just roam about your world, and yeah. And they come in dark places, so after this update, be sure to light up your house. So, what's not next? Okay, beacons. Do you guys know what beacons are? If you do, then there's no problem. Listen to this. What beacons are, right? Beacons, what they do is, if you have a big frame, right? Okay, guys. So, let's say a diamond frame, and it works like a pyramid. So you could make it. I'm gonna do it in the ground. They work like. It's gonna do the front of it. They work like. Well, no, I should really be doing the sides too. They are like you make a pyramid, and you put a beacon in the middle. So I'm just gonna fill all this in. You make a pyramid in the middle, so it'll go in there, and then every time you go next to this, it makes it gives you potions. Depends on how many of these blocks that you have. So what's up next, may I hear you ask? Well, the next thing that comes out in this title update 19, is you maybe want me to get to this bit, but I'm just trying to film this before I say anything, because I'm not looking at the sheet that's got in front of me. Right, so what's up? Right, next up, after beacons, is name tags. If you don't know what a name tag is, you put it in an anvil. If you don't know what an anvil is, it's an anvil. So you put it in here, in this slot, and then you type a name. So I'm just gonna type in what my horse's name would be. I'm gonna name Bread. No. I'm just gonna type in my names. So this is what I want my horse to be called. This is Rating Scroll. I'm calling it this because I want to ride it into a ravine. I'm pretty evil. And then you pull it out here, you hover over the horse, and it gives the horse a name when you look at it. So what's up after that? Blocks. blocks of coal. Now, what's the worst thing in the world when you go mining? Having lots of coal everywhere. So you could simplify that by having blocks of coal. Like in a crafting PC, which I'll talk about later because that's actually something that I need to speak about. So you actually, like, it would be somewhere here, and in survival it would just be along your blocks, and you would click on it and it would make 4 stacks into a stack of coal, and you get all them 4 stacks. It's just for storage purposes. So next up, you get the redstone blocks. The redstone blocks are simply the same as coal, so I don't really need to describe them. Next up, after that, you get hay bales. Hay bales are just straw or wheat, I think. I think it's wheat. And what you do with that wheat is you stick it and you make some. You stick it in the, like, you have it in your inventory and you make it into some coal. No, not coal. What am I saying? I'm getting really confused. Sorry about this, guys. So what you put it in is you make hay bales out of wheat and you stick them down on the floor and it feeds your horses for you. Which we will be getting. That is all confirmed. So far, everything that I've said is confirmed by 4G Studios and Microsoft, which haven't really said anything about any of this update. It's just 4G Studios that are keeping us. So next up, donkeys. Donkeys are another form of horse, but you cannot put horse armor on them, and that's pretty much it. Next up, after donkeys, fireworks. Now, fireworks are for decoration purposes. So if you want to be on Bumper Night and have a fireworks display, you can actually change that with what I'm about to say next. So yeah, that's pretty much fireworks. Next up is the fireworks star, and that's how you change the design. Sorry guys. Fireworks star, as I was saying. Fireworks star works. You can design your own firework in the way you want it. I don't know how it works really. That's all the knowledge I really know about fireworks stars. So next up, we talk about that a bit to go. Hoppers. If you don't know what hoppers are, well, to be honest, neither do I. Oh, and sorry, can I just add something? 1 second, guys. Just add something to the list. So, hoppers, I really don't really understand what they are and what they're used for. They're quite useless to me, in my opinion. I have no idea what they could be used for. So, next up, horse armor. Horse armor comes in, well, I hear you ask. You'd be wondering, what kinds of horse armor do you get? I'm going to go to the armor section, and I'm just going to make a chest, and all of this in. Wait, I should really just do this, it's a lot quicker. So guys, yeah, here we go. Did you guys know that horse armor, right, does not come in leather, does not come in chainmail, but it does come in iron, does come in gold, and does come in diamond, and that is for the horse armor is just what it says. It gives your horse extra health when you put it on, and it's kind of a bit of a, it's quite a design for it. Yeah. So next up, guys. Next up, we have leads. If you didn't know what leads do, what leads are, right? Leads, what they do for people is, well, you may be asking, if you have a fence post, right? If you have a fence post, guys, and you want to attach your horse to it, then what you could do is you could attach your horse to the fence post by clicking on your horse and clicking on the fence post, and it attaches your horse. And that's a lead. You cannot just use string. Next up, actually came from the pretty big, pretty scary update, is the weather. The weather is confirmed. Everything I've said so far is all confirmed. So you can go back and have a look at all that. So everything I've said is confirmed in this. And what the weather is a big object, and what you could do is, what we have so far is, 1 second guys, let me just find it. I'm looking for heads. Here we go. Wow, I was stupid. What you do is, well, the weather, right, guys? I may hear you ask. What you do is, you do this and this. Put them like that. Right now, this does nothing. Literally, does nothing. It's disgraceful. But what it actually does, guys, is it adds a new mob into the game, and the mob will destroy and shoot at your world. So you really don't want to be doing this unless you're in it and you want them back. So next up, guys, what I hear you ask is witches. Witches can throw nice or nasty potions at you. Mostly, it's always nasty. Sometimes, the odd occasion, you can get instant health, but most of the time, it's always poison and and like strength, maybe not all strength, and damage, instant damage, and just them two potions really. The rest are kind of nice, and it just attacks you. You can find them in dungeons. So next up, which is the last of the confirmed list, is the daylight. The daylight sensor is confirmed, and what that does, if you've got a house and you want to know if it's light time or daytime, then, or you've got an automatic light system, it stays off in the morning. Well, your house can attract that sunlight like a solar panel. If you've got a house and you're, so let me just tell the house, and you're in your house and you don't know whether it's nighttime or daytime, and you've got an automatic roof system. So it's like this, and then all the time it goes off and on and off and on and off and on. You can make sure that it doesn't do that by it only goes on at night time and stays off during the day, because you would have windows in the house normally. So next up is on the maybe confirmed, and the only thing I have for the maybe is the dropper. The dropper is if you have chest systems. Okay. Instead of this is good for parkour maps if you don't want to get rid of stuff. Then the dropper would sit in these two gaps, and you could just jump up here and drop stuff there, and it would fall, and it would go through the hopper and into the chest, and then you'll have a piece of wood here without you having to go into the chest. So I hear you ask, what mic? I hear you ask. Well, 4G Studios have posted a picture of a new crafting, and I'm slightly very scared for this because I don't know if it's true or not. It is a picture from 4D Studios. They have confirmed, but I haven't confirmed that this will actually come out. But I reckon it will. You know, do you guys, if you play PC Minecraft, right, and you've got the crafting menu for PC, if you go into a crafting table after this update, you're gonna see 4 squares, and you have to, and then a little square beside it, like this. But there's 4 squares, and there's an arrow, and it has that square, and that square will produce your item. So yeah, and that is the crafting. So it's all stay, but then survival crafting. Now, it's a new crafting like the PC laptop. So, the release date. Now, you guys have probably all been waiting for at the end. You know, you have to wait. It does get boring. And yeah, Doctor 3 hours. Doctor Doctor 3 hours. Oh my God! If you don't watch the Diamond Minecart, then you better go over there and watch it. So yeah, my prediction is from December, so that's this month. We're on the 5th, well, the 4th of December already. I'm ready by Christmas or for you guys.
January 2015. I'm thinking.
But that was my first. When it gets for another which will come near to the time. So guys, I'll see you in TU20 when it gets to it. So guys, hope you like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. In fact, yeah, tomorrow.